All right, hey guys. So a little exciting. Mrs. Squid is gonna talk some to us. Not go on camera, but that is what. Well, that's a hand. That is what an essential rewards box looks like when you order.
Well, that's our.
That's our. I wouldn't say this is
monthly-
normal, right?
No, it's not normal. We have.
This was just
we
a
have
bigger
drink.
month.
It was a bigger month because we have our health drink in there, and it's big.
Yeah.
I don't normally order that. I order that every 3 months.
So we're gonna open this up.
And this is actually your order, not mine.
Yeah, this is actually mostly my stuff.
No. This is your order. My month.
Oh yeah, since I they did the
add your spouse
type of thing. Yeah. So
here.
Is that your door, Mom?
I don't know. Here.
I'll go check.
no, it's okay,
No, it's
bud.
okay,
Leave
bud.
it alone.
Just leave it
We'll
alone.
figure it out. Well, Mommy can answer it and say if it's Tobin James, I'll be right there.
It's Miles. You
I'll
can go play.
All right, so there we go. Opened up. So I guess this is, as she said, mine.
That's yours. Mine doesn't come till later.
So, because we are both members.
Here's the holiday guide. Woohoo!
Yep, this is the holiday guide.
Tons of cool gifts in there. Oh, actually, yeah, there is some cool stuff in this order. I remember.
All right, there's the paperwork. Huh?
Yeah, Becca.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. No. Go ahead. So this is the reason why this was such a big box.
Nature red.
Is the Nisha, which, like, if we could afford it, we'd drink a bottle of this a day.
Okay, you're not even on it. There we go.
We'd drink a bottle of this a day, but it's
super concentrated. You only need like 2 ounces. Yes, it's good. It's not gonna hurt you if you drink more. Okay,
we'll just put it down.
Yeah, I'll show you a bottle in
Yep.
a second.
But that stuff's amazing. All right, here we go.
Super great for your immune support. What's it?
You want to do that one? I'm gonna see if I can't. Can I switch the camera in the middle of this? I can't.
You can.
I can?
I think so.
No, that's a little picture button. I think I just took 2 pictures of myself, which
Okay.
that's
well,
trash.
anyways,
But anyway,
this is
all
lavender.
right. So
lavender essential oil.
lavender, always good.
Great for everything. Skin. Great for everything. Respiratory. Great for everything. It's just awesome.
Christmas spirit.
Free.
Um,
That was free. I got
so-
that for free for spending the amount of money we did. And it's really good. Even though it smells great and puts you in the Christmas spirit, it's really good for your immune as well.
all right, here's another bag. It's got tape on it.
Yeah,
so
those are the ones that they have to package up differently because...
I'll unroll this one for you, and then you can pull that one out. There's
You're
another
bouncing
one.
up and down and no one can see a thing.
I-
Sacred frankincense. That was free
what
too.
is? Yeah. So what is that?
That is a version of frankincense, but it comes from a specific plant. Specific.
What does it support?
It supports. Oh my gosh.
A ton.
Respiratory, emotions. That's actually what you anoint a baby with when they're born.
Oh.
It only comes from a specific. They have to be, well, first of all, frankincense trees have to be 70 years old before you can get the
Really?
resin from them. Yep.
Why is that?
Because they're not mature enough to give.
So one of the great things about what Mrs. Squid does with her oils is the fact that they have three private communities that offer advice and help to anybody who needs it. So it's not like you just sign up and you've got one person who's going to try to help you who may not know everything. You have literally got hundreds of women and men, right, who know the applications of these things and can help you through, whatever it is that you need to support.
Actually, I think every oil you've seen right now we got for free. This is Northern Lights Black Spruce.
Okay, what's that? Northern
That
Lights
is a spruce.
Black Spruce.
That actually got released at convention, the one here in Dallas a few years ago. That was the one Gary Young started his whole field, all the spruce trees in, yeah, I can't remember where this one is at, but that was amazing when they pumped it into the entire auditorium while
Yeah.
we were sitting in there because they had just released it and all of a sudden.
I think I was actually working, wasn't I? Wasn't I?
You didn't go to the Dallas one?
Yeah. All right, so there's another one there.
Oh, nutmeg. This one was for free too. You're knocking everything over. This one was for free.
Okay.
This one's got a white label.
So white label means what?
White label means, okay, it means that oil is able to be consumed internally. However, what you do not know, or what you may not know, is that the oil in the white labeled nutmeg and the oil in the colored labeled nutmeg are the exact same.
Just the FDA thing, right?
The FDA requires, because there's no regulation on essential oils, the FDA requires the labeling that way because you can't use something topically and eat it. So it's like, I can rub peanut butter all over my body, but I'm not going to eat lotion. Do you get that?
Right.
So
right.
So they don't regulate it, and they want you to have that labeling on there. So, but nutmeg oil and nutmeg essential vitality oil are the exact same.
So one of my favorite stories about Elijah, when he was a baby. So he was obviously, you guys know, he was in NICU for over a week. But he was getting stuck so much and, cleaned in the NICU that like his little butt was like so red. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And we got home and Young Living has a set of wipes that are all lavender. They're seedlings. Yeah. And literally within 24 hours, like the redness on his butt was gone. Like gone. And he was fine. So, I mean, just kind of cool. Yeah, great skin support.
Okay, what this is, there's another lavender thing in there too. Those are bath bombs.
Bath bombs.
But they're another lavender thing in
here.
Yep,
I got it right here.
Okay, so this is a gift set. This was a gift set in the holiday catalog. And it's got shower gel, lotion, and bath bombs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the bath bombs and wrap them in pretty paper and then put some lavender bath gel and lavender lotion in small sets and give them to teachers.
Oh, cool.
So
all right.
That was a kind of a cheap little, or not cheap, but cheaper.
And these are awesome too. If you're not into coffee, the nitros, like literally, these things are money to keep you up.
So it's not like an energy drink, but it's a cognitive mental vitamin supplement. I bought 2 of them because actually we had some 9 o'clock games this week, and my 8-year-old got one in the morning before he went to school. So.
Oh, what's this?
That might be the free ornament.
Oh, I bet you that's what it is, yeah. Yeah, that's the ornament. I'm not going to open it, but I'll just put it here. Yeah, and here's here's one of my things. I take Juvatone as a supplement every day to support my liver.
Yeah.
And then Cardiogize to support my heart and circulatory system. I take both of these every day. And then we got a package of Ningxia in the pouches, which are nice for on the go. So
there should be a special release oil. I don't know if it's in there. Is there anything else in there?
I think that's all I found. So
no, it should be in there. It doesn't say it's back ordered. Somewhere.
There's a paper. Say thanks, free product.
Yeah, it's in it. There's a free oil in there that is special release this month. Only people who made a certain order.
So only people who made a certain dollar amount end up getting this. I don't find it in here.
Okay, well, here, why don't you hold your child and I will look.
Okay, come here. You guys deserve some Elijah time anyway. Come here. Hey, look.
There's my tool.
Oh, look, baby.
Oh,
Did we miss it?
I missed it.
Oh.
Okay, so this month, Gary Young unfortunately passed away.
He did?
But for this month, we have an oil that is only being released this month, and you get it for free when you place a certain amount of order.
What was the order to be able to get it this month? By
400 PV, which is basically $400.
So, okay.
But,
okay, it's called Higher Unity.
Higher Unity, and I can't wait to smell it, but my husband's got it in his hand.
Open it. I want to smell it.
So it's a combination, first off.
Eating a hand. Eating some hand.
It is Sacred Sandalwood.
Which is not cheap.
No. Lime. Sacred Frankincense. Spearmint.
All right, break this thing out. I want to smell it.
Black spruce, lemon, jasmine, and rose.
Ooh, and rose is really
and rose are both,
like a 5 ml bottle of rose is like $200, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
I like it. I smell the lime in there.
Mm-hmm. So what would this be? I mean, what did he devise this for?
Well, we didn't. I have to look at the product information.
You have to look it up a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's literally, just off the shelf this month, so only people who place the order get it.
That's awesome.
It's really fun, and I want to show the bottle if I can get this out.
Yeah.
We literally all of us drink it except for Elijah.
Yep. Just
Nincture
Elijah
Red.
doesn't, but Nincture Red. If we could, we would each drink a bottle of this a day, but we can't afford to. So that's actually what the
recommended amount for.
No, remember at conference a couple years ago when we went, the one dude, was he the marketing guy or something?
Well, no, he's a pharmacist. He actually doesn't work for Young Living at all, but he said
he drinks a bottle a day.
He said he drank a half a bottle a day. But he said that even though it's expensive, you're going to end up paying for your health one way or another, and you can pay to live above the line, or you can pay the hospitals to live below the line. So
energize, fortify, revitalize.
And this stuff is amazing. It
is actually. It tastes good, but it's just good for you. And I mean, if you look back at the label, it's got the Ningxia wolfberry in it, a whole fruit puree, blueberry,
plum,
sweet cherry,
pomegranate,
like all those things that you hear about being superfoods, like it's this.
And I will say, a lot of people sometimes who are just getting started on might not like it, but if you mix it with like,
tell us all about it.
Mineral water or club soda or something.
Right, give it some bubbles or whatever.
It tastes
I think it tastes awesome. Like I would.
I put thieves and copaiba in mine. I put lemon sometimes.
Yep.
So different things.
Awesome. That's an awesome box.
Yep, awesome box but yeah, there's a cool starter kit if you ever wanna.
Yeah, the starter kits are awesome. But I think the biggest thing from my standpoint is all the help that she's gotten from the groups that we're a part of. And I'm part of it too. Obviously she's more active than I am, and just does the ordering for me for what I need. But all my supplements are Young Living. The 3 closed group pages we're a part of. Wealth of information, hundreds of people who can help you, guide you.
The main one is 600. The other one is over 2,000.
Yeah, so you're talking thousands of people who are there to be a reference, and they want to help. They want you to move to a lifestyle that you clean out the toxins, get the toxins away from your house. There's not a cleaner that we have in this house anymore.
There's only one cleaner. It's thieves cleaner.
Well, but that's not even a cleaner, right? It's natural.
Yeah, but it's the cleaner. It's
right.
Thieves cleaner.
But we don't have Windex. We don't have none of the stuff that is probably not good for you is gone. So you guys need to check it out. message me if I think this is great from a prepping standpoint as well. Mrs. Squid has hundreds and hundreds of oils, and for me, it's part of my prepping plan for when, things happen, the pharmacy's not around anymore, and you need to find alternative means to take care of yourself. I think essential oils has to be a part of that plan. And not only can you make it a part of that plan, and you know what, if it never happens, it never happens. But you can make your lifestyle healthier. You can make what you're bringing into the environment in your house healthier. You don't have to have, toxic chemicals come in to clean your floors or to do your laundry. There's better ways, and
the
you'd be shocked though, because it's not like it's that much more expensive.
Well, it's not that much more expensive. I mean, when you look at the sticker, you're gonna go, "Whoa, that's expensive," because we just threw around big numbers. However, there's things that I have, like, my cleaner is $26, but it makes $14 worth of 14 bottles worth of cleaner. If I were to go buy separately, individually, those 14 bottles of cleaner from Target, how much would I spend?
Yeah.
My toothpaste, yes, it's $7 from Young Living, but it lasts so much longer. My moisturizer, maybe $75 from Young Living, but I bought one a year ago and I'm still using it.
Right.
So all those aisles in Target that I would hit to go get cleaners and
Smiles.
vitamins and all those other things, I don't go. I get it in a box delivered to me every month.
Yeah, so you don't have to go anywhere. But I think the second part of it is the fact that you're not adding an additional cost to what we bring into this house. You're replacing costs that we would have spent on other stuff.
Well, true, and we get money back. So with Essential Rewards, you get points. So this box, we paid $400 for it. You actually hit your third month this month, which makes you get 20% of that back in points. So you received
$80.
80 points. So you can
80 points.
80 points, which in turn
translates to bucks.
To dollars.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, some things don't translate to dollars, but it translates to dollars. That's $80. I mean, yes, I spent $400, but I've already got 80 back plus 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many
5, 6,
of those are
7
free?
Free oils. One of them is a release that nobody else gets, and an ornament for free.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. To me, it's a no-brainer. We've been doing this for
4 years.
4 years now. Yeah. Wow.
4 years.
Wow. Yeah. 4 years.
2014 is when November 2014.
And
October, November.
Just trying to get a much more clean life. If you think about preparedness and you think about, what are you going to do when you're on your own? If you're on medication for whatever, like, there are oils that can support that system, that can maybe take the place in a bad situation of supporting you when you don't have a pharmacy to go to, you don't have a grocery store to go to. Like, it can be there for you. So something to consider. There's a lot of power in it, and I think in a lot of ways you start taking the power out of big pharma.
Which I will do any day of the week.
Yeah, which, I mean, big pharma is a business. They're not meant to keep you healthy. They are meant to keep you sick.
And Gary Young, long before he passed away, he doesn't create products for profit. He creates products for health and wellness.
Yep, health and wellness.
He has products that have been around forever that he literally named them for people. I mean, he has since changed the names, but he named them for people that he created them for. Or named them for things that reminded him of the people he created them for.
And we are taking the RV, and we are going to convention in Utah this summer.
Yes.
So
Yay.
if you're a part of this, I've been to one convention there.
I've been to 3.
She's been to a bunch. It's a good time. But if you join this and you want to go to convention, and a lot of times it's hard to convince the guy in a relationship that this stuff is not witchcraft. I will say one thing: start taking prostate health.
That's one of the supplements for.
I take it every day, and since I've taken it, I do not get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I sleep through the night. mostly. But I don't get up to go to the bathroom.
That's a compliant way to say it.
I don't get up to go to the bathroom. All right. So, if there are men in the relationship who, don't know what they think about this, try one thing. Try that. And if that doesn't make you a believer, then I can't make you a believer. So, think about it. If it's something you want to do, shoot me a message. We'll talk to you. It's awesome. It's a lifestyle change. It's a change for you moving into the future. We're going to be at convention this summer. I think it's June, right?
Yes.
It's June. She's going to be at convention. I'm taking the boys into the mountains outside of Salt Lake City.
All of them. I'm taking this one.
Well, yeah, you have to take the little guy. But I'm taking the boys into the mountains, and we're going to...
First birthday.
And it's his first birthday, June 21st. Yeah.
All right.
But I'm going to take him to the mountains, and we're going to have some fun. So, hey, maybe if your wife wants to go to convention, they can go to convention. Come join us hiking and doing some other fun stuff up in the mountains there in Utah. So, anyway, we'll talk to you guys later.